Good morning, students. So today I will finish exercise 3.2. Okay. In that, up to question third completed. So question 4 also like question number second, third. Which are the following pairs of linear equations are consistent or inconsistent? If consistent, obtain the solution graphically. Okay. So first you check consistent or inconsistent. So question 4 there, first part, x plus y is equal to 5, and second equation 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Okay. So compare it a1 1, b1 1 and c1 5. Okay. Then from this equation a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 2, c2 is equal to 10. Then find ratios of a1 into b1 b2 c1 c2. Okay. So 1 upon 1 is equal to 1. Sorry. a1 1 and a2 2. So 1 upon 2. And b1 1 and b2 2. c1 5 and c2 10. So this also will be 1 upon 2. Means all three ratios are coming equal. Okay. So write it since a1 upon a2 is equal to b1 upon b2 is equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore, consistent. And in question saying that if consistent, obtain the solution graphically. So here consistent, and this is the condition of coincident lines. Means both lines same. Means they have infinitely many solutions. Okay. So on graph paper you can represent, no problem. This is only 1 2 like that. So told that how to graph. So x plus y is equal to 5. Okay. So x is equal to 5 minus y. So from this you make one table. Okay. So y value 1 4 2 3 3 2. So 4 1 2 2. Sorry, 2 3. So represent on this 4 1, this 2 2 2 2 2 3. 1 minute. Sorry for this 3 2. So 3 2 2 3. Then join. Okay. And then for this equation 2x plus 2y is equal to 10. Also 2 you can take common. 2 is equal to 10 means x plus y equal to 5. Means both equations same. Okay. So from this also same line will be. So what you will write? These pair of linear equations have infinitely many solutions. Clear? And like this remaining parts of this question also you can try from yourself. Okay. Concept I told you. Okay. So remaining you means first you find this and after that check it consistent or inconsistent. So in case of consistent you find solution. In case of inconsistent you have to leave here. Okay. No need to find solution. Then question number 5.
So question number 5, half the perimeter of a rectangular garden whose length is 4 meter more than its width is 36 meter. Find the dimensions of the garden. So suppose that
let the dimensions of the garden are x and y. Dimensions of the garden are x meter and y meter. Okay. Then according to question,
half perimeter of,
so half perimeter means p by 2.
clear, of a rectangular garden whose length is 36,
Means p is equal to half perimeter is 36, so p is equal to 72, and p you know 2 into length plus breadth is equal to this. Okay, and here one more equation whose length is, so length dimensions of the garden, so length you suppose x and breadth y, so length is, in place of dimensions you can write let the length and breadth of the garden are this. Okay,
so whose length is 4 meter more than
its width means y plus 4. Okay, means x is equal to y plus 4. So okay, so this equation 2, then putting here 2 into length x and breadth y, so x plus y is equal to 36. Clear? This equation. Understood? So one equation x plus y is equal to 36 and another x is equal to y plus 4.
So by graphical method also you can solve. Method I told you.
So for this what will be 36 minus x. X, y, x, comma, y.
So putting values here 36. So x you put 18,
This 18,
20,
16,
22,
14, 18, 18, 20, 16, 22, 14.
so these points represent on the graph paper here big value. So 5 division 1 unit. So 18 units का 90 division. 90 division means 9 walks.
Okay, like that. And this simple, no problem. For this also you make table
And both lines should represent on the graph paper. Sometimes some lines coming outside the graph paper, so that is wrong. Okay, if coming like that, so you draw again. Okay, means sometimes in measurement some mistakes. Okay, so these things you have to keep in mind. So question number now 6. Given the linear equations
2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0.
okay, write another linear equation in two variables, okay, such that the geometrical representation of the pairs of hand is, means one line is given, their equation is given, so asking another line their equation. So far means intersecting lines.
Intersecting line
Means second lines, their equation we have to write by that these two lines intersect each other. So intersecting lines for that condition A1 upon A2 is not equal to B1 upon B2. Okay, like that you write second equation. So 3x plus 2y minus 7 is equal to 0. Okay, so you check it 2 upon 3 is not equal to 3 upon 2, satisfying this condition. And like this, so many equations you can form. So here answer of this question not fixed. Like this also you can write 4x. So 2 upon 4, 1 by 2. And here 4y you write. Okay. Minus 6 is equal to 8. So 2 upon 4, 1 by 2. And 3 upon 4. So 1 by 2 is not equal to 3 by 4. So like that, so many equations you can find. Okay. But here you have to write only one equation. Clear? Second part. Parallel lines. Okay. So for parallel lines, you know A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. So A1 upon A2 means 2x. So here suppose 4x. Clear? So 2 upon 4, what will be 1 upon 2? So B1 upon B2 also should be 1 upon 2. So this 6y. So 3 upon 6 also 1 by 2. But C1 upon C2 should not be equal. So minus 8 upon minus 9, 8 upon 9. So 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 is not equal to 8 upon 9. Clear? So parallel lines. And for this also so many equations can form like 6x. So 2 by 6, 1 by 3. So this will be 9, 3 upon 9, 1 by 3. This you can suppose that. So like that, so many lines. Clear? Then third, coincident lines. So coincident lines, you know A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2. So same means 4x plus 6y and this. So 2 upon 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So this will be minus 16. So 2 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 6, 1 by 2, minus 8 upon minus 16, 1 by 2. So satisfying this condition. And like this, so many equations. So 6x also. So 2 by 6, 1 by 3. So this 9 and this should be minus 1 is equal to 0. Clear? Then last question of this exercise as well as this chapter also. Question number 7. Draw the graphs of the equations x minus y plus 1. So you write x equal to y minus 1. Okay, this equation, and for this you draw table. Putting y value 1, so 1 minus 1, 0. 2 minus 1, 1. 3 minus 1, 2. So 0, 1, 2, 3. First we write x value, after that y. And 3x plus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. So from here 2y is equal to minus 3x plus 12. So y is equal to minus 3x plus 12 upon 2. So for this also make table. X, y, x, comma, y. So putting x value, so x value 0. So this 12 minus 0, 12 upon 2, 6. Okay. Then 2, so 12 minus 6, 6 upon 2, 3. Then 4 3 are 12 minus 12. So 0. Okay. So 0 6 2 comma 3 and 4 comma 0. Determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines and the x-axis and shade the triangular region. So you draw on the graph paper first. Okay, x dash, y dash. So values are not big. So 10 division on x and y axis both you can take 1 unit. Okay. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 like that. Okay. On graph paper you will write 10 division, on that you write 1, then 20 division to 33 like that you have to write. Okay. So first for this 0 1, so 0 1 is this point. 1 2 1 2 2 3 2 3. Okay, means join them this one line. And another 0 6, so 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3 2 and 3, this is common. 2 3, that is common. 4 0, so this means another line this. Okay, so here saying that determine the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle formed by these lines. So one line this, another line this, and the x-axis, and shade the triangular region. So points you write A, B, C. So C that is 2 3 and B 4 comma 0, and this also we check it. If y, okay, x minus y is equal to 0, then x will be minus 1. This point minus 1 comma 0. So these 3 points, their coordinates means A minus 1 comma 0, B 4 comma 0 and C 2 comma 3. And shade, so shade this triangular region. This is triangular region. Okay. And shade the triangular region. So that completed. Okay. So now this chapter completed. Okay. So in next video I will start lesson 2. Okay. Thank you.